Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Wizardry, where I did a few things. First of all, I restored party order to the correct way. I sold stuff, I made a few spells. Actually, let's take a look here. So yeah, her feel is now level 4. I don't know what made me think that level 3 was the max for spells, because obviously it is not. So yeah, I leveled up her barrets to rank 2 and leveled up her field to rank 4, basically using up all my materials for that. Mostly, well, my slime goose and broken swords and, well, actually materials can be used for different kinds of spells, but those seemed like the most useful ones to have. Also, I leveled up Kyo's field to level 2 just so it's a bit more efficient. I mean, we are starting to have slightly more hit points at this point, so feels like a good idea to have our heal spells actually keep up with our increasing hit points. Right, that being said, wasn't there someone who was kind of close to leveling up? Oh, it doesn't show us missing experience, right? But yeah, so Kyo is actually kind of close. Okay, I mean that's cool. I'm not going to return to level up. Return to town to level up for the most part, but just keep going as long as seems doable. Okay, another thing is the shop actually offers to remove curses for whatever reason. I guess they're the ones who can appraise, which is cheap enough. I did that for the one gauntlet that we picked up, and it was just a normal gauntlet. I also bought a few things. I bought a helmet for Atantuo and Kyo. Kyo actually just has the lowest defense by quite a bit, and I gave him both a gauntlet and a helmet. I gave Ricardo a plate mail, which gives 5 defense, I think. I did not give one to Atantuo because Samurai cannot use a plate mail, and I am still planning to change his class eventually, so in preparation for that. And also his defense is pretty solid as is. I gave Ricardo's old chest plate to Sarah, who can actually wear that. Even though she did start with a robe, she can wear heavy armor all the way up to chest plate, which is pretty nice. I also equipped her healing staff because that increases her wisdom by 10 points, which I'm not sure I noticed before. Also gives her better attack. I'm just not sure. I assume she cannot attack from the back row, but even if she can't, if it makes her spells better, I mean, that's fine. It's not like her throwing knife really contributed much of anything. And I can always go back. I did not sell that one, so there's that. I also shifted items around a little bit. I mean, obviously, the more equipment you actually, well, equip, the less you can carry around with you, which is a bit of a problem, I guess. Kyo is pretty much at the maximum number of items, right? Weapon, offhand, armor, helmet, and gauntlets. I haven't seen boots. The shop doesn't have them, so... Oh, and a trinket. I guess there is one more slot. Yeah, I gave the sculpture charm to Ricardo, actually, because it increases hit chance, and he has the battle axe, which gives him a penalty, so that hopefully will even out. Seemed like a good way to balance things out. And that's pretty much it. I mean, at this point, I guess I might as well have done all that stuff on camera, but oh well. Right, and also we still have these have the teal stones and that one other stone to give to our sorcerer that we are going to either get via quest NPC or recruit at the guild. Except maybe, I mean, I didn't restart the game. I just saved. No, it seems like we have the same. We do have the exact same NPCs here, and we can actually look at their status and their spells. I didn't notice those buttons there before. Okay. I mean, what elf? What's that? FIC? What's that stand for? Whoops. GRE. IHT. Next to their race. I'm not sure what that stands for. By which I mean I have no idea. Huh. Wait, what? No, never mind. Yeah, I just don't know. Okay, but I'm not interested in evil characters, really, or another thief. I mean, I don't have a real thief, but I guess a ninja is close enough. Assuming we're going to keep these party members. Okay, let's take a look here. Experience 300 is not a whole lot. I guess these are pretty early game quests still. Anyway, charm to fulfill a love. 300 experience, hair ornament. Please retrieve Pixie's wing, needed to perform Pixie's charm. It's a charm that will fulfill a love. Well, this, I don't know, man. The wording here is kind of awkward. I mean, yeah, okay, cool. Oh, and it gives me a hair ornament as the reward. Okay, well, that's maybe more interesting then. I'm not sure if I still have a Pixie's wing left, though. Well, we're gonna find out. A girl trotted toward the counter. Hi. I really love that even seemingly minor NPCs have artworks like this, and again, the artwork is just gorgeous for this girl, for this game, for this girl as well, but for this game in general. You accepted my quest? You accepted my quest, right? Pixie's charm is a ceremony that fulfills love. I need a Pixie's wing to perform that charm. She smiled embarrassingly as she said the charm. Embarrassingly, okay, not embarrassedly. Her name was Lisa Cassandra. She is a medicine woman. I fell in love. It has been one-sided for many years. His name is Radok. His family is the head of the Imperial Knights. Of course, he is a knight himself. He saved my life from a monster when I was still a student. It was love at first sight. Ever since then, I couldn't stop thinking about him. You can feel like this just thinking about someone you like. I feel like I forgot this feeling for a long time, like I was in a deep sleep. Lisa closed her eyes as she was moved by her own words. After a short while, her face clouded and she looked down. An elite Imperial Knight and a nameless medicine woman. It was never meant to be, she whispered in a faint voice. Would you give me some courage? There's a legend I've heard about. You shine the light of a full moon on a pixie's wing immersed in sweet nectar. When you write the name of the person you like on it in rouge and bury it under a big tree, if you do, your feelings will reach the person you love. That's the charm. Yeah, that sounds legit. I mean... No, I don't want to disregard it. I guess I might not have a pixie wing left. It's stupid that... well, I mean, it's unfortunate that you can't check your inventory while you're in a menu like this. I guess I'm gonna take a look at the other quests first. Help my boyfriend from Lydia. Okay. I'm ashamed of telling, but my dumb boyfriend started some kind of stupid business. Please do something to set him straight. Okay. That will give me a magic stone. Sure. Wait. A woman you have never seen obstructed your path. Nice to meet you. I am Lydia. Well, that's what I figured. I saw you taking my quest. You probably already know this, but my boyfriend has started a stupid business in the labyrinth. Well, you didn't write that it was in the labyrinth, but that's what I assumed. Probably in one of those green rooms. I want him to quit, but he doesn't listen to me. We both used to be teachers in the school for bishops in this town. But when the school was destroyed in the flash, he changed. He starts a dumb business, doesn't do well, and quits. He's been repeating this loop. Now he is capturing monsters and selling them at his monster shop. Capturing and selling monsters? Okay. It's so pathetic that I can't stand it. Lydia sighed deeply. I know that it won't work, and he'll just quit again. So I want to make him give it up now. But I don't know how to make him quit. I'll let you handle it, so please make him stop his monster shop. I'm so thankful that someone would take this pathetic job. Please, keep this quest a secret from him. I mean, okay. I'm gonna take a look at that shop, but if it turns out that's something useful to me, I'm not sure I'm actually gonna make him stop. Just saying. Train me to be a priest. Client Maria. I would like to be a priest, but I have yet to learn many things in order to become one. Please allow me to practice healing paralysis. Does that mean someone needs to be paralyzed? Sounds like it. I haven't found an enemy yet that does that, so... Not sure. Oh, hey, it's you. A girl was staring at you. As you turned your head, she turned red and began speaking. I'm Maria Fredel. Maria Fredel. You've heard that name before. It's the client from the quest you just accepted. Yeah, no kidding. I wanted to thank you. I heard that you accepted my insignificant quest. I want to become a priest. I used to go to a school, but it was destroyed in the flash. I don't have the skill to train at the school here. I tried going into the labyrinth, but it was too much for me. Please, let me heal your paralysis. I wouldn't be in such a fix if I knew higher level spells, but I haven't learned anything yet except how to cure paralysis. But please, can you become paralyzed? I'll be here, so when you do, please come back here. Huh. I mean, okay, I suppose it will happen sooner or later. I just wish I knew how to go get paralyzed immediately to get it out of the way. That's a strange request, but I'll take it. I mean, I already took it, in fact. Okay, I guess time to confirm that you can actually register your own custom NPCs, party members, like this. And I guess I'm gonna start with a name. It's supposed to be a wizard, right? Or a sorcerer. Or sorceress, I guess. Oh man, I'm terrible with names, making them up on the fly, but in particular. I'm gonna pause the video real quick and see if I can come up with something. Okay, I think I came up with something. Well, I mean, I thought about what character it would be, and since it's gonna be a sorcerer, I think elves are probably the best suited class for that, right? I think that's the case. So I'm just gonna name this character after an elf of sorts from a book I'm reading. There. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Suited for classes that use spells. Actually, they have both with wisdom and faith. Yeah. In fact, they do have the highest wisdom still. So, an elf it is. I guess I'm gonna make him neutral. Although, well, in the book he's pretty good, but I want to have a bit more variety, I suppose. Yeah. It's gonna be a sorcerer that is going to raise his wisdom by 1. We actually have... Okay, I'm definitely making him a little bit more... Oops, resilient. Yeah. I guess that's okay. And since we do have an extra slot, I also thought about a bit more about my ultimate party composition, and well, I don't know. There might be more NPCs that you get from quests, although that might also not be the case, since the bar now offers just a selection of NPCs to recruit. But I don't know, I really don't want to rely on those, and I want to have a full party at some point, so I'm just going to recruit another one, and well, you'll see. I'm gonna name her after one of my, or give her one of my names I often give to priests or paladins and the like, because she's actually going to be a bishop, according to my planning. That probably means that she also wants to be an elf, oh wow, actually, I was thinking about human, but humans actually start with terrible faith. So I'd have to make up for that somehow. I could make her a dwarf bishop. Although it says that priestly characters should have a lot of agility. I'm still not sure why that would be the case. I I mean, if nothing else, it should make her a bit sturdier, right? She starts with 10 life. I mean, and she needs to be good, I suppose. Yeah. I guess she'll start out as a priest. Or I could make her start as a sorcerer, actually, for the wisdom boost. I suppose it actually really doesn't matter because it just automatically assigns those points. I don't know. I think I want to have her start as a priest. Even out wisdom and faith. Life 10 should be okay, I guess. I'm gonna give her a bit more agility. Because why not? And some luck. Yes. Also, class change. I mean... Callow? Who's that? Oh, I didn't actually add people to my party yet. How will you do that? No, seriously, how do you do that? Huh. Okay. I didn't really think about that, did I? Do you recruit them at the bar? Oh. Hi. Oh, okay. I suppose I did have a pixie wing after all. Lisa took the pixie's wing and wrapped a handkerchief around it. It's just a charm. I know that. But this is all I have to rely on. I'm jealous of you, being able to take action. I have to go now. I must gather some nectar before the next full moon. You got a lapis ornament. Okay, cool. And 300 experience. Which might be enough to make Kyo level up, if that's for everyone. It might not be. No, I guess it's not. Okay, recruit. Oh yeah, okay, so they are just in the list now. Right. So, yeah, of course. Derp. I saw Callow and Creo on the list, and Sarazen must have been there as well. Okay, just a case of tunnel vision. So, I'm gonna recruit these two. Party rank went down. Right. I guess it makes sense because I have to build some trust with those. Yeah, that's fine. Party quest list. Okay. Nothing new unlocked yet. So this guy will just have to find in the dungeon, and we'll have to find some way to get petrified or paralyzed. Actually, that's okay. Right. Oops, guild is correct. Exactly where I want to be. Just want to check what exactly I need to change classes. So, Samurai requires actually not a whole lot more. Only 15 wisdom, which I'm pretty close to, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely gonna get that in 3 more levels, right? Of course, I'm gonna have to change my alignment. But that should hopefully just work itself out over time. Okay, Jiriki. I mean, I suppose I'm gonna keep Sarah and Jiriki as straight up members of their class. I can't change the NPCs anyway, or the quest-related NPCs. So, but that's fine. I mean, I'm okay with ultimately Atantuo turning into Samurai, hopefully, one day. Jiriki staying the way he is. And, well, of course, we're gonna still have Kyo, the ninja, which is cool. Ricardo, a warrior. I mean, maybe not the most exciting character class, but I think it's okay to, or it's probably good to have at least one person who completely excels at, you know, frontline fighting with the heaviest possible armor and access to all possible weapons and whatnot. So, yeah, no problem with that. And then we're gonna have one full-on priest, Sarah, one full-on sorcerer, Jiriki, and eventually Yali is gonna hopefully be able to switch to a bishop. That will give us pretty much everything except for Thief and a Knight. But as far as I know, a Knight is just a well, a warrior basically who can use up to level 6 priest spells. So, but we're gonna have 2 people with access to priest spells and 2 people with access to. Well, it does say that bishop can master sorcerer and priest spells. So, maybe there's just not enough room to say more. But well, I don't know. Even if the bishop can only learn up to level 6, that's still pretty good. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, so wisdom and faith will have to be 23 both. 23 each. So it's possible that I'm not gonna make that before level 5 or by level 5, but that's okay. Yeah. If nothing else, 2 extra characters also give us more inventory space, so that's definitely a plus. Now, unfortunately, I don't really have enough money to really equip them with anything more useful. Perhaps. Actually, let's see. They come with. Oh, actually, they both come with throwing knives. That's nice. She comes with a mace, actually. That should sell for an okay amount, if nothing else. You know what? I'm just gonna jump into the dungeon. Actually, okay. I'm gonna save just in case something goes wrong, and I'm gonna make it. I said I'm gonna save. I'm gonna make a new slot. Yes. Okay. Jesus. Pressing all the wrong buttons first. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna dive into the dungeon. And I'm gonna check if you actually cannot attack from the back row without a ranged weapon. Casta came running. Okay, well. I told everybody about you guys, so you can have new members in your party. Sure enough. Huh? Uh-oh. Casta walked around the party looking for something. Huh? He wondered why the swordsman was not with you. Hey, tells me, where's the master swordsman? Casta's round eyes stared straight at you. He died. I mean, we don't. As far as I know, he was a ghost, right? So he died a long time ago. It's traveling. No, let's be honest. I mean, he's dead. He didn't die in that moment. He just, I don't know, left this world for good. The master swordsman be dead. I already knew. Master's health was be getting worse. Yeah, I guess you could say that. But I's not gonna cry, no matters what. Master said, one day we meet again. So I's gonna smile. I's gonna go home and train. I's gonna get stronger and have a master be proud of me. My master. So farewell. Okay, Asta. Huh. Well, that was that. Okay. There we have our first fight right away. Can't really do any useful allied actions right now, so... Oh, okay, so yeah, I think I might have known that before. Actually, can you... Wait. Well, there's one other thing I wanted to check. Item. You can use healing step. Raises one's wisdom and heals wounds during battle. So can you use that indefinitely? I mean, we don't need to heal anyone right now, but... Okay, in fact, it does not let us use it. That's certainly useful to know. I mean, okay. For right now, obviously we can't switch equipment in combat, so... My back row is gonna be completely ineffective for this combat. That's fine. Okay, well... Okay, what was I gonna do? Right, switch equipment. Hello there. I'm gonna take care of you in just a moment, mister. Or whatever you are. Items, yes. Okay, focus. I don't know. Do I want to have one of my priests equip their healing staff? Actually, wait a second. No, okay. I thought... No, never mind. Chiriki, the sorcerer came with a healing staff? That makes no sense. You're gonna equip that. I wonder why that is. Huh. I mean, sorcerers don't even need... Actually, never mind. They actually need wisdom. Right? Yeah. I mean, wisdom is the magic, the sorcerer's stat. Whereas faith is the one for priests. Huh. Interesting. Still, I'm gonna actually give this to Ayali then. Right. And I guess Sarah is gonna deal a little bit more damage with the throwing knife right now due to her higher level. So I'm gonna have... well, I mean, right now no one's hurt, right? So... Oops. No. Equip. So I really don't need to have the healing staff equipped right now anyway. Okay. Throwing knives on all of you. And as soon as people start losing health, I'm gonna have Ayali equip the healing staff and use that in combat. Because I also want to find out if it actually gets used up at some point. And I really wish the game didn't default to allied action. I mean, I suppose at one point, after a certain point, there's no reason ever to not use it. But, well, although, I mean, even if we had access to the... Oh, wait, this is the room. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's so strange, though. Why wouldn't it just let us open that from the other side? Nothing unusual? What? Okay. I mean, it's not just a matter of trying enough, because the door is stuck, right? That's so strange. We also saw the door rattling the very first time, or first couple of times we came in here. Oh! What? Does that mean there's an enemy on the other side trying to get through? This is so strange. I mean, it's not like we can... I mean, there's no way to use lockpicking skill outside of combat or something. It's just not a thing. Huh. That's so strange. I mean, I suppose it's just something that's going to get answered. In due time. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Should probably still be focusing on the harpy. Although, turns out it was completely unnecessary after all. Well, if that one attack had hit, I think we would have actually killed all of these in one round. So, yeah. Definitely feels a lot better now to have a full party now. Even though everyone's getting less experience. That's okay. Okay. Getting stuff. One thing I noticed while making spells, I guess I'm gonna finish that sentence before I forget, is that spells only ever show up in the spell making interface as long as you have the required ingredients for them. Because as I was using up my basic ingredients to make more field spells, other spells that I hadn't even made disappeared from the list. So I suppose there is certain I don't know. You're kind of encouraged to be carrying at least one of every basic type of ingredient around with you at all times, just in case you find something new. You know, a new material and that combines with an old one to make a new spell. Because if you get rid of all the old stuff and you find a new material, you might just not know what it's used for, because the spell is not going to show up in the list so long as you don't have both materials required. Yeah, so that's a bit of a problem, really, because inventory space is so limited and there's no way to store things in town. At least not that I've seen. But we also still haven't found a way to buy just, you know, healing and transfer potions and whatnot and other consumables. So maybe that's just a thing that we are going to come across at some point. Anyway, obviously we have some kind of encounter here. Ah! Suddenly there was a loud cry. As you stopped to see, a hobbit thief came plodding your way. The same hobbit thief? Yeah. Jeez, I thought I had a new vellum. He looked resentfully at you. Hey, check this out. I thought I found a new vellum, but it was a vellum for a spell I already knew. You gave him a puzzled look. The thief stared back. Yeah, vellums are a thing, or an element of this game that I obviously haven't learned anything about yet. Huh? You mean you don't know about the vellums? Do you know about vellums? No. Figures. That's what I thought. He grinned, thinking that his anticipation was correct. Then I'll tell you about the vellums. Oh, that's awfully nice of you. Special spells were created by well-known bishops and witches. These spells can't be made the normal way. That's when you use these vellums. There are necessary materials written on the vellums to create the special spells. After collecting these materials, you can go to the shop and have the vellum spells made. Okay. I heard you can find many of these vellums in the labyrinth. Why don't you try to find them? I mean, I would sure like to. The hobbit thief then looked down at the vellum he was holding. Oh, I don't really need this. What the heck? I'll give it to you. Some kind of thief you are. At least trying to sell it? Whoa, I'm so nice. The hobbit thief handed the vellum to you. You got a guiding vellum. Guiding vellum? Map? Map spell, please? Oh, I almost forgot. Once you get a vellum, you can leave it at the shop. It's convenient because you don't have to carry it around. Laters, bye-bye. The hobbit thief left in a hurry. Alright, hold on a second. Item... Event item? No. Item guiding vellum. Okay, it's actually right there. Land surveying which regel? What? Land surveying by which regel? Bogeybird's Claw, Pixie's Wing, and Thief's Blood are drawn. Okay, I have Bogeybird's Claw, and I'm sure I have a Thief's Blood. So if I still have a Pixie's Wing left? I do! I have all the materials. I'm tempted to go back right now. Also, something that just reminded me of is that I have these stones that I've been holding on to give to my sorcerer, which I'm going to do now. Teal spell has been mastered. Use. Teal leveled up. Okay, we had a Spleamstone, right? That's what was that? Ah, puts a row of enemies to sleep. That seems really useful, actually. Okay, cool. And I suppose I'm gonna have to farm some slime to teach Ayali a healing spell. I guess she could also learn... Well, maybe I'm gonna give her the fireball spell that I can make at the shop. It's also a level 1 sorcerer's damaging spell. Although she can't learn it quite yet. So never mind. But the healing spell, or an extra set of healing spells, would certainly come in handy. Surprise attack. By whom? By us? I think. Gave a different message when we were surprised last time. I mean, I guess I might as well return to the shop right away and make that guiding spell, because that sounds like something I want to have. I'm curious to see how it's going to work. Is that... Your party rank went up. Nice. That actually happened pretty quickly. I mean, this is just something that's going to unlock through some kind of special event. Almost guaranteed. Not something I need to worry about. I mean, it could be that I need to find a key for it, but I'm pretty sure I've completely searched the entire beginning area of the game, all the way up to that. Yeah, except for that room where the thief was before with the switch, the obvious pressure plate, and then of course the stairs down to the next level. So, well, anyway, lodgings shop. There we go. Suppose I can sell something. The mace, right? Yeah. Guess I'm definitely not gonna be putting Ayali in the front row, right? So I might as well sell this for a good amount, actually. Huh. So, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just keep making new characters, registering characters, and sell their starting equipment. It's certainly a thing that was certainly a thing in the old games, and it's kind of funny to see that it's still, even in this new and very different iteration. I mean, in many ways it's not very different at all, but, you know, it's just, I don't know, I find it funny to see that that's still around. Make vellum. Oh, you have a new vellum. I'll keep it here for you. Okay, thanks. Guiding vellum. Yep. Sure. Apparently that's not the first in the list, but, I mean, unless they can just drop randomly off enemies. Mapstone. Yes. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, it's a sorcerer spell. I wonder... I mean, I guess I could give it to my ninja, who's not... Probably not going to use his sorcerer spell levels otherwise. Spell's been mastered. And it looks like it only has a single rank, huh? Display was different. Yes? So you can create the spell again. But now I'm out of Pixie's Wing and Thief's Blood. Okay, fair enough. But I guess while I'm here I might as well check if I can... Oh, okay, so yeah, I only have materials for the Hardy Stone, but not for the for that Fireball spell that I saw before. Unfortunately, I don't think I looked at it to see what materials it actually used. I can make a field spell exactly once. Yeah, I'm going to, just so that Ayali has a spell to use. Yes, I want to use it on Ayali. Oh wait, she came with rank 1. I didn't even pay attention. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. I guess... Oh, wait a second. Does that mean Jariki start with some kind of sorcerer spell as well? Probably. I didn't even think of that. Well, doesn't matter. Didn't really need to do this then, but that's okay. Spells? Sorcerer spells? Oh, Kreta, yeah, Kreta, that's the fire spell. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Spleen is only 1 rank. Okay. So I guess it depends on the kind of spell. Damage spells and healing spells have multiple levels, but status effect spells apparently don't. I mean, it's not necessarily the case, right? I mean, there could just be more efficient or more likely to succeed versions of the same spell, but I guess it's good for me that it's not the case. And you have deal? Wait. Oh, that spell doesn't even show up in the... Wait a second, how does it work? Okay. Let's go back to the labyrinth. I should probably also save, but I mean, at least early on we're not gonna be in much danger. Huh. Famous last words. Okay, spell. Sorcerer spell? Oh, wait. Level 2! It's a level 2 spell. He doesn't have level 2 MP. That's dumb. I mean, he can level up. Okay. Derp. I mean, it's nice that the game allowed him to learn it, even though he doesn't have what it takes to cast it yet. Oh well. Okay. I mean, I wanted to wait before I level up, because this is gonna basically waste money, right? Is it gonna cost 300? Yeah, whatever. That's like one item to sell. Okay. And he does not gain access to level 2 spells. That's a bummer. But he did gain 9 hit points. Wow. 3 power, a little bit of wisdom and faith, 3 life, 3 agility, 4 luck. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, okay. Bit of a waste, but I guess it was worth trying. Now, what is it I need? Another Pixie's Wing and what was it? To make another map spell? Make spell. Make Vellum. Okay, Thief's Blood and Pixie's Wing. Okay. I haven't really been finding much Thief's Blood. In fact, I think I only ever found 1. But I guess so long as I keep fighting thieves, I'm gonna find some more of that eventually. Also, this episode is already at 41 minutes. Holy crap. I don't know, it's something about this game that just makes time fly. I mean, hopefully it works the same way when you're watching, but it certainly does when playing it. I guess I'm gonna... okay, there are only 3 slots available. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep cycling through them, as I usually do. And I guess... I'm gonna call it an episode here. Next time we're gonna dive back into the dungeon and take a look at those 2 quests. At least one of which I should probably be able to just do by finding the correct room with the monster shop. And maybe we'll come across something that paralyzes me. And yeah, we'll see. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.